besides being two of the best athletes in the world in their respective sports. Floyd Mayweather and Shaquille O'Neal are two tycoons who know how to enjoy their immense fortunes. But have you ever wondered who has the most luxurious life? In this video, you'll see a fierce battle between Floyd Mayweather and Shaquille O'Neal. Yacht. The two businessmen love to enjoy their vacations on the high seas, but which one has the best yacht at his disposal? Shaquille O'Neal, for example, usually enjoys luxurious vessels, such as the Pershing 72 yacht known as Sensation. The 72-foot-long vessel is perfect for those who like to sail in safety, sophistication, and high performance, and is capable of reaching a maximum speed of 40 knots. Inside, the yacht can accommodate up to 6 passengers in 3 luxurious cabins, as well as other areas to enjoy the trip in maximum comfort. During his trip on the yacht, Shaquille O'Neal seems to have had a great time, even taking the opportunity to dip in the sea. According to some sources, the charter price of this yacht can cost more than 7,000 euros per day in high season. There is speculation that the tycoon also owns a yacht worth $1.7 million, but there are not many details about the exact model. Meanwhile, Floyd Mayweather has already been spotted on a mega yacht, in which he referred to the little toy as his own. It's an Italian yacht of the San Lorenzo SX-112 model, known as Another One, which is an incredible 112 feet long and will be completed in 2022. In total, the vessel can accommodate 9 people in 4 cozy cabins, each with a luxurious bathroom, as well as having a crew on board to serve the passengers. And among the other areas of this yacht, there are some large living spaces for relaxing, as well as dining areas that exude sophistication, not forgetting that as a newly built yacht, it has great technology features for the best experience during trips. There are also smaller toys for fun on the high seas, such as jet skis. It's not certain whether the yacht really belongs to the boxer, although he has hinted that it does. And although some websites have reported that the yacht is worth $200 million, a model like this costs just over $15 million. Considering that Floyd owns the yacht, he easily wins this round. Point for him. Most expensive property. The two athletes don't skimp on large properties to live in, but who has the most valuable property? The most expensive mansion Shaquille O'Neal has owned in Florida, for example, is located in the Star Island area. It's a 20,000 square foot Mediterranean-style mega estate with 7 bedrooms and 9 stunning bathrooms, as well as a 2.5-acre plot for outdoor entertaining. As reported in the media, he sold the property in 2009 for $16 million, although he initially asked for $35 million. Floyd Mayweather, on the other hand, owns a luxurious and imposing mansion in Beverly Hills. At the time this property was for sale, some videos made by real estate agents were released, so it was possible to see the fighter's incredible residence. Stepping inside, you can see that everything is very sophisticated, made with top-quality materials. All the fireplaces in the living rooms, for example, are impressive, something that Floyd himself made a point of sharing in a video posted on his Instagram. Another interesting feature of the interior is the wine cellar, which is located on a huge wall, where the fighter has also shared moments in which he selects and enjoys fine wines. According to real estate records, the property has around 15,000 square feet of built area, divided into 6 huge bedrooms and 10 luxurious bathrooms, some of which have a bathtub to enjoy a beautiful view. Of course, the house also has a gym for the fighter to keep in shape. The outdoor area is another place that draws a lot of attention due to its architecture, with a swimming pool in the center surrounded by a black and white striped floor, which creates a charming and unique atmosphere. But it's down the basement stairs that we find something surprising. There's a huge movie theater equipped with various treats to please the fighter and his guests. Even in an Instagram video, Floyd Mayweather shared this unusual part of his home with his followers, where he wrote in the description of the post that the place can comfortably accommodate 50 people. And to acquire this gigantic property, it's no surprise that it must have cost a lot of money, an estimated $25 million. Considering the current price of real estate, Floyd wins this round. Point for him. Vehicles. The two tycoons are completely passionate about cars, but which one owns the most impressive vehicles? Shaquille O'Neal has, for example, been seen with several motorcycles, such as Vespa Red $5,600, a customized chopper trike costing around $10,000, Suzuki Hayabusa for $18.5 thousand. Can-Am Spyder for $20,000. An El Diablo bike worth around $40,000. And even the Tron bike is worth $55,000. When it comes to cars, Shaquille O'Neal has been seen with many types of vehicles, such as Polaris Slingshot $21.4 thousand, Mercedes-Benz CL 140 for $22,000, Ford Bronco $225 thousand, supersized Polaris Slingshot for $27,000, Smart for 2 for $30,000, Buick LaCrosse for $35,000, Jeep Wrangler $39,000, Vador G35 is valued at around $40,000, BMW i3 for $45,000, Chevrolet G1500 customized for $45,000, Ford F250 at $47,000, Ford F350 at $50,000, Vanderhall Venice Roadster $50,000, Nikola Badger for $60,000, customized Ford F-150 $70,000, Rivian R1T for $75,000, Cadillac Escalade for $79,000, customized Mercedes-Benz Sprinter $80,000, Ferrari 456 for $80,000, Dodge Challenger convertible for $82,000, customized Cadillac Eldorado for $85,000, Dodge Challenger Hellcat for $86,000, Hummer H2 is valued at over $100,000, Ford Shelby GT500 for $102,000, Tesla Model S for $110,000, Ford F650 valued at $120,000, Cadillac DTS Shaquille for $120,000, Ferrari 355 Spyder for $130,000, Mercedes-Benz S550 convertible for $140,000, Lamborghini Gallardo for $190,000, Rolls-Royce Ghost for $340,000, and a $360,000 Bentley Azure. Among the most expensive cars in his collection is a customized Rolls-Royce Cullinan, considered a super-luxury SUV from the famous Rolls-Royce luxury car brand. The interior of the vehicle is very sophisticated, offering plenty of space for the comfort of its passengers. And to enjoy all this luxury, it is estimated that this vehicle can cost up to $380,000. Raising the price is a Rolls-Royce Phantom, a super elegant large sedan for those who like imposing cars. The interior of the vehicle is impeccably finished, with top-of-the-range materials that bring a lot of sophistication to the environment. And to own such a car, you may have to shell out more than $450,000. And according to some sources, he gave LeBron James a similar model worth $400,000. Shaquille O'Neal has also been snapped with a Rolls-Royce Phantom Drophead, a stunning convertible car made for true tycoons. The interior of the car is superbly finished, which is to be expected when it comes to a vehicle like this. And to enjoy all this luxury, you have to spend a lot of money, as the car O'Neal was seen in is worth around $490,000. In addition to these vehicles, it is speculated that he has several other cars in his collection, such as 3 Bentleys that he bought at once. Meanwhile, Floyd Mayweather also owns luxury vehicles, such as Mercedes G63 $155,000, Mercedes Maybach GLS $160,000, Bentley Flying Spur $200,000, Bentley Continental GT Mulliner $205,000, Ferrari Portofino $215,000, Mercedes-Benz SLS AMG $220,000, Lamborghini Urus $225,000, Ferrari 458 Italia $240,000, Bentley Arnage T for $250,000, Ferrari GTC 4 Lusso $260,000, McLaren 650S for $280,000, Ferrari 599 GTB Fiorano $310,000, Bentley Mulsanne for $315,000, McLaren 720S Spyder for $321,000, Rolls-Royce Wraith for $340,000, Rolls-Royce Cullinan for $350,000, Rolls-Royce Dawn from $370,000, Lamborghini Aventador for $450,000, Rolls-Royce Phantom for $460,000, Rolls-Royce Phantom EBW valued at around $600,000, Bugatti Veyron for $2 million, Bugatti Veyron Grand Sport Vitesse worth $3.5 million. And even an incredible Ferrari Enzo, a rare car to find and considered something of a collectible among car lovers. And perhaps that's why its price can exceed $4 million. But without a doubt, the fighter's most expensive car is his Koenigsegg CCXR Tre Vita, a supercar considered a real diamond on wheels. Because it's built entirely from white carbon fiber, the vehicle is very difficult and time-consuming to manufacture, which is why there are only 2 of them left in the world. And this certainly helps justify its price tag of an impressive $4.8 million. And all these vehicles are just a part of Floyd's fleet, as some sources claim that he has already bought more than 100 luxury cars. And for having the most luxurious garage, Floyd Mayweather wins this round. Point for the boxer. Watches. Both athletes invest a lot of money in watches, but which one spends the most on this type of accessory? Shaquille O'Neal, for example. To always be well-dressed and elegant, the star has a collection of sophisticated watches, and as he has his line of watches with the Invicta brand, he has been seen wearing many of the company's models, such as Invicta 34464 Shaq for $900, Invicta 33412 Shaq for $960, Invicta 33764 Shaq for $990, Invicta 33768 Shaq for $1,300, Invicta 33726 Shaq for $1,900, Invicta 30842 for $4,000, and an Invicta 33723 and 1 Shaq for $8,200. Among the other watches in his collection is an Audemars Piguet Shaquille O'Neal, a special edition model in honor of the player, which currently has an estimated price of $32,000. He has also been seen wearing a Cartier Santos 100 XL, a luxury watch with a diamond dial and rose gold and a crocodile strap, which costs around $35,000. Meanwhile, Floyd has a watch collection that is sure to impress anyone, including $56,000 Rolex Skydweller, Hublot Unico TMT Yellow Gold for $93,700, Rolex Skydweller Diamond for $115,000, Richard Mille 35-02 Tourbillon Rafael Nadal for $135,000, Audemars Piguet Royal Oak Offshore Diamond for $198,000, Richard Mille RM011 Felipe Massa for $245,000, Diamond and Emerald Rolex Submariner for $340,000, Patek Philippe Ruby Bezel for $350,000, Richard Mille 59-01 for $570,000, Hublot MP05 Sapphire La Ferrari for $575,000, Jacob & Co Royal for $1 million, Hublot Big Bang Unico Haute Joaillerie for $1 million, Audemars Piguet Royal Oak Self-Winding for $1,140,000, Audemars Piguet Royal Oak Rainbow Chandelier for $1.2 million, Jacob & Co Rainbow Tourbillon for $2 million. But nothing compares to his watch, known as the Jacob & Co Billionaire, one of the most exclusive and expensive watches in the world. It is a work of art made with 260-carat diamonds that reflect a great deal of brilliance. The dazzling 18K white gold bracelet is entirely handset with 504 emerald-cut white diamonds. And to own one of the most sought-after watches in the world, Floyd Mayweather had to shell out around $18 million. And by spending more money on his appearance, Floyd Mayweather wins another round. Aircraft. There's no doubt that both athletes like to travel in sophistication, but which one owns the best model aircraft? Throughout his career, O'Neal has also been seen in many models of jets, but the aircraft he owns is a Bombardier Challenger 650. This is a very luxurious executive jet that is 68 feet long and has a maximum range of 4,000 nautical miles. Moving on to the interior of the aircraft, there is an exquisite and spacious 28-foot-long cabin, which has advanced technological features and can comfortably accommodate up to 10 passengers. Shaquille O'Neal's jet also seems to have been customized to suit his tastes, such as the Dunkman logo on the rear. To acquire the aircraft, he had to invest a fair amount of money, as it is valued at around $27 million. Floyd, on the other hand, owns a Gulfstream G650, one of the most modern jets, fastest and longest range jets available on the market in this segment. With a flight range of over 8,000 miles, Floyd is able to travel to different continents without having to stop to refuel. The interior of the plane has a luxurious finish and can carry up to 18 people with excellent ergonomics, which can be seen in the photos posted by the fighter on his social networks. Mayweather has even posted moments in which he relaxes while enjoying a good massage from a beautiful woman. The fighter also seems to enjoy playing poker with his friends, and from the amount of money they put on the table, the game must have been worth quite a bit of money. And to own a jet as luxurious and modern as this, Floyd Mayweather had to invest a veritable fortune. To give you an idea of the price, a new aircraft of this model can cost upwards of $70 million. In other words, Floyd easily wins this round. Business. As well as being two famous athletes, they are also great businessmen. But who has the most lucrative business deals? In 2007, Floyd founded Mayweather Promotions, a company that manages his sporting events as well as those of many other athletes. Still in the world of boxing, he founded Mayweather Boxing Fitness, one of the fastest-growing fitness franchises in the world, which has units in dozens of locations in the United States. As a car enthusiast, Floyd also owns TMT Racing, an American professional stock car racing team. The fighter also owns TMT Clothing, a company that sells accessories, clothes, and shoes. Floyd also owns the Girl Collection, one of the most luxurious adult clubs in Las Vegas. In the same city, he also owns a skating rink known as Skate Rock City. One of his most recent business ventures is Floyd NFT, which sells virtual gear that gives you access to various benefits. And despite being an athlete who appears to have a lifestyle far from vices, Floyd has also launched Mayweather Vapes, a brand of electronic cigarettes. Another sector in which the fighter has invested is drinks, with a line of champagne known as Le Bon Argent Champagne and a brand of whiskey called Good Money Whiskey, as well as recently announcing a health drinks company called Geely. Floyd Mayweather is also believed to own at least 9 skyscrapers, mainly in New York, such as the 93-story One Vanderbilt. According to some rumors, the boxer's investment in this building alone was $50 million. There is also speculation that the fighter has large investments in stock market shares. Off the court, for example, O'Neal has a significant impact on the audiovisual industry. In the cinema, he has appeared in films such as Blue Chips, Kazam and Steel, while in the games business, he has appeared in NBA Jam, Shaq Fu, among others. On television, Shaquille O'Neal has appeared in series such as Curb Your Enthusiasm and The Parkers. The player has become a great presenter, taking part in programs such as Shaq's Big Challenge and Inside the NBA. Shaquille O'Neal has also dedicated himself to the music business, not only releasing 4 hip-hop albums in the 90s but also investing in a DJ career under the stage name Diesel to this day. Another sport in which the basketballer got involved was wrestling, making several television appearances that must surely have generated good profits for him. In the property sector, Shaquille has teamed up with Borey Development to develop projects in New Jersey, including 50 Rector Park, a residential skyscraper opening in 2019. When it comes to franchise companies, he also invests heavily, co-owning ventures such as the Big Chicken Sandwich brand, at least 1 Krispy Kreme unit, 17 Auntie Anne's restaurants, 40 fitness centers, and up to 155 Five Guys restaurants. When it comes to stock investments, Shaquille also knows how to multiply his assets, owning stakes in companies such as Google, General Electric, Apple, PepsiCo, and NRG Sports. And to give you an idea of how much he profits from these types of deals, in 2013 he paid $5 million for 1% of the Sacramento Kings team, and sold it in the following years for $11 million. In 2019, he joined the board of directors of Papa John's, earning him $8.25 million over 3 years. In addition to all these sources of income, the former player also earns a lot of money through advertising deals. Among the main brands he has appeared in commercials for are Reebok, Epson, Frosted Flakes, among others. And with all this, we can say that Shaquille O'Neal is also a businessman. As it's difficult to determine the profit of each business, we'll consider this round a draw. Points for both. Net worth. Everyone knows that both athletes have made a lot of money in their careers. But which one has the highest net worth? Starting with Shaquille O'Neal. For many years, his main source of income came from professional basketball, and as with other players, the amount he earned increased as he progressed as an athlete. To give you an idea, in his first NBA contract with the Orlando Magic, Shaquille O'Neal earned $3 million, and his highest salary at the club was $5.7 million in the 1995 season. Now playing for his second team, the Los Angeles Lakers, Shaquille started out earning more than $10.7 million a year, but in the following years, that figure exceeded $24.7 million in a single season. But the biggest salary the basketball star earned was certainly playing for the Miami Heat in 2004 when he pocketed more than $27.6 million. After that, his annual salary stayed in the $20 million range until his last season on the court. In all, it is estimated that the star earned more than $292 million in 19 years in the NBA, a figure that, although impressive, is not all the money he has ever received. That's because Shaquille O'Neal has many business ventures and advertising deals that raise his income considerably. To give you an idea, according to Celebrity Net Worth, today the star earns around $60 million a year, and over all these years he has pocketed around $200 million gross from sponsorships. And although nobody knows for sure how much fortune Shaquille O'Neal has amassed during his career, some sources estimate that he currently has a net worth of $400 million. Floyd, in turn, is an extremely wealthy man. But things haven't always been easy for him, as he is believed to have earned just $2 million from his first 15 fights up until his fight against Arturo Gatti in 2005. And one of the most impressive things about Floyd's earning statistics is that he managed to make a lot of money even though he hardly advertised for big companies. Most of his fortune has come from his entrepreneurial side, plus his enormous media potential. Floyd Mayweather is a true showman. He manages to attract the interest of millions of people willing to pay to watch his fights. To give you an idea of how much money he earns from each event, in recent years he has made $9 million against Tenshin Nasukawa, $25 million against Deji Olatunji, and $35 million against Logan Paul. And although these are high figures, it's nowhere near all the money he ever received for each fight at the height of his career. Just for his fight with boxer Manny Pacquiao, for example, it is estimated that Floyd Mayweather received a sum of $250 million. But nothing beats his fight against the Irishman Conor McGregor, which was dubbed the money fight. The fight was considered to be one of the most lucrative of all time and is estimated to have earned Floyd a whopping $300 million. Today, Floyd is considered to be no less than the fifth highest paid athlete of all time and one of only 6 to have earned more than $1 billion during his career. And adding up all the money he has received throughout his career, some sources estimate that his fortune is around $450 million. But he himself has said that it's been a few years since he became a billionaire, and that his current net worth is around $1.2 billion. And because he has a bigger fortune, Floyd wins this last round. Point for him. At the end of this fight, we have 1 point for Shaquille O'Neal against 7 points for Floyd Mayweather, who wins this battle handily. But if you think there are still other arguments to defend one of the two, write your best justification below. Hey, you like the video? So don't forget about leave your like and comment, and tell some suggestions of another videos, and hopefully we gonna do it. All about channel, Dios to satisfy your curiosity.